This TikToker just shot his own brother after he accused him of being vegan.
My brother just tried framing me again, so I shot him.
And that's not even the craziest part about this guy's story. Meet Marcelo Marduene, also known as the Poop Bandit on TikTok. And let me tell you, you don't get the name Poop Bandit without doing some freaky shit. Now in Marcelo's earlier post, he has a bunch of photos of cars, he's got a couple showcases of some dubstep that he really likes. All is well at the start for Marcelo. And then we start to get into his real posts. Here's a picture of him saying he's gonna make more content. And as you can see, his pants are down and he's on the toilet. Now, if you couldn't tell already, his real posts are him shitting in the toilet. And oh boy, I wish I was joking. There are probably like 30 videos on here of just his own dumps in his toilet. I'm gonna blur this for you guys because I've seen these posts so many times, but I am not joking. It is like half of his page at this point. Let's get into why we're really here. Why he shot his brother.
My brother just tried framing me again, so I shot him. Yeah, good times. He took out his phone, tried framing me for being a vegan again.
It's weird that he says he tried framing him for being a vegan. Here's a post here where he literally has the hashtag vegan in his photo. Another post of him eating vegan food. And if you look in his bio, the first thing that's listed is him being a vegan. I'm gonna be honest, it sounds like your brother's right.
Says, yeah, you're a Satanist, a devil worshiper, all this and that, called the cops on me like a bitch. So I shot him.
So it sounds like they weren't just arguing about him being a vegan. You guys clearly have some long-standing beef if he's going as far as to call you a Satanist and a devil worshiper as well. But it kind of seems like he's more mad that he called him a vegan.
Anyways, he has a criminal conviction, has fled Ecuador for being a rapist. You know, does drugs, laundering, everything, I guess. Doesn't have a license here, but somehow still calls the cops because they want to bang whoever I'm banging also.
So then he goes on to accuse his brother of a litany of things, of being a rapist, a drug dealer, etc. He even says that they want to bang who he wants to bang. There's some weird stuff going on and I don't know what it's about. Luckily in the next video, the police finally show up.
Alright, so this is my brother trying to get me killed. He called the cops on me because he's trying to frame me again, just for being a vegan.
Just to remind you guys, he didn't call the cops on him because he was a vegan. He called the cops on him because he shot him.
What he did was he fled Ecuador for a cocaine problem in the clinic. He fled for cocaine. He doesn't have a license. He tries using my license abroad. And then he tries framing me just to get me in trouble. He uses fear-mongering tactics. And I guess right now I'm probably going to die because he lied again. So yeah, that's my brother for you.
So even in this vid again, he just goes over the beef he has between his brother, all the bad things his brother has done. He really doesn't like the guy. You can also literally see the cops holding guns at him and he's got his phone out the window just making TikToks. He does not care at all.
Finally got 5 stars GTA because a coke addict decided to frame me for something I didn't do.
Again, hating on his brother, but he's kind of right. He probably does actually have 5 stars. That boy need to get on the phone with Lester ASAP. So that was the last video of the police invasion saga. Somehow, before they came up and arrested him, he managed to post another photo of poop. I don't know if that was like pre-getting arrested. He had to get it out real quick, but it's there. These videos were posted and they took a couple days to get some big traction because that's when the news story actually broke. So this story actually comes out of Oakwood, Georgia, which is crazy. I didn't know things happened in Georgia, but police were initially called to check out the shooting that was happening in the area. But once they got there, they learned Marcelo had actually shot his brother and trapped himself inside the house. I'm surprised he only posted a couple videos because apparently the standoff was like a couple hours long. Luckily for Marcelo's brother, he was rushed to a hospital and he is expected to fully recover. Now I definitely make a lot of jokes about this story, but I really hope he gets the help he needs. Marcelo is clearly not in the right space of mind right now. Almost all of the TikToks he posted, all of like the weird TikToks he posted, were only posted in like the last 2 weeks. So Marcelo clearly just needs some good professional help right now, and I'm hoping that's what he gets. I mean, it still sucks for the brother. He did have to take a bullet for this. But don't accuse people of being vegan. No one wants to be called a vegan. Anyway, I hope there's a good update to this story soon. I hope something good can come out of this. But for now, just heed my advice. Don't accuse a non-vegan of being a vegan.